and dudettes, what is good? It's your boy VT, and today we are going to be talking about the best basketball anime that I have ever seen, and the best basketball anime that is out there, Kuroko no Basket, because this anime was an absolute vibe with 3 seasons and a couple movies. And let's be honest here, the dub is better than the sub. And yeah, that's what I'm starting with before I go into the plot. The dub is better than the sub. I prefer the dub voice acting. Yes, the lines do feel a little less cringy in the sub, because I mean there are a few cringy lines, and at the start the show does feel a little cringy. But once you get to, if you watch both versions, and I've seen both versions because I watched it back when it came out, or not back when it came out. I watched it back in 2017, and I rewatched it very recently. But because the dub came out recently, but. When I compare the two, the sub makes the cringy line seem less cringy, and in the dub, you get used to it, and it feels less cringy as you progress. But the dub's voice acting just feels a lot better, and you really do love it for a majority of the characters. And now going into the plot, the story is basically about five godlike basketball players who are already ready to play in the NBA, who are godlike with crazy basketball potential. They're complete prodigies at the sport, capable of shooting threes from anywhere, capable of driving and scoring the baskets in any form, capable of copying anyone's techniques, blocking anything that's playing within inside the paint. These guys are just absolutely wild players with their own special abilities, and the movie focuses on Kuroko, a guy who isn't a prodigy but is accepted by the prodigies because of his passing techniques. And the story just unfolds with these 5 prodigies finally stopping teams, splitting up from their middle school team and going on to their own high schools, and now playing against one another in high school to see who is the best and who can incorporate with their team the best. And it's all and at the end of the day, the story is entirely about whether basketball should be a team sport or individual sport, because all 5 of them are capable of carrying their teams on their own, while Kuroko isn't. And now the story is whether Kuroko's style of basketball, which is heavily focused on teamwork, is the best way compared to individual styles. And obviously we know the answer to that. Basketball is a team sport. But it's just an entirely amazing story to watch unfold, of all 5 of these players learning that team play is the best way to play basketball. And yeah, it just seems like it's cringy from that aspect. But I mean, just watch the movie, watch the anime. I mean, the characters themselves. This anime is mainly character driven. Watching all these characters, their personalities, everything about these characters unfold, that is what you truly enjoy. The story is very simplistic and cliched, like every sports anime is. But it has its own unique twists that you do love to see. And it has a few twists here and there. There's a ton of great basketball games you will watch in this anime. A lot of them are wild. They'll get you on the edge of your seat. These are really exciting games, and watching all these characters and how they interact with one another and how they behave, how their personalities are clashing with one another, all of that is really exciting to watch. And you do want to see all of these characters grow, and you want to see more of these characters. And even after you watch the movies and after the anime finishes, you want to know whether they went to the NBA or not. You want a lot more of these characters. The story's good. There's nothing wrong with the story. You do love it, but everything about it is just character driven. Overall, I rate this anime an 85%. I absolutely loved it. It's in my personal top 10, and it was an absolute blast to watch. It's character driven, it's immersive, it's rewatchable. You will absolutely love it. So let me know down in the comment section below if you've seen this anime, what you think of it. Are you excited about all the other movies in this anime? I loved it. I want to know what you guys think of it. And with that is all I have for you guys today. So don't forget to drop a like and hit that subscribe button for more movie, show, and anime related content. I'm VT, the King of TV, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!